In the year...
Oh, my back.
Who will be...
Is this my monitoring device? I can't believe my eyes. It looks as though it easily contains several centuries worth of data. Was it some kind of paradox effect that brought this back from the future? Now, let's see here. Yes, it appears that the cause of the distortions came from a specific location. If my calculations are correct, then the cause of the paradox should be the control unit of the giant Atlas. If I report this to the government, they should have enough data to support a change in strategy. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you both so much.
The paradox is occurring because of that one control unit. How did it get powered up again? Is someone messing with it?
Maybe someone turned it on by mistake. Let's check the ruins to see if we can get to the bottom of this.
I appreciate your help.
Castle up with the greens and let him go. Stand back, stand clear as he puts on the show. So cute yet fierce and straight from hell. I cannot tell yet, I don't even want to know. So you want to be a trailblazer so fast. Kicking dirt like a hand razor. Take the reins, but don't react slow. It's time to feel the force of the chocobo. So you think you can ride this chocobo? Got choco, watch him and I put him on the chocobo. Settle up if you think you can ride in this rodeo. You know, I don't know till the doors are wrong. If you think you're gonna hop.
Giddy up.
I've been dispatched by the government. They received a report that the paradox was caused by some control unit. I've come to investigate. However, the unit's locked and inaccessible. 2 passwords are required to unlock the device. An Academy official was in charge of one of them, but he passed away some time ago. As for the other password, I have no clue who would know. I'm pretty much at a dead end. You're saying you want to help me? The man who knew one of the passwords passed away a little while ago. He was assigned to the Bresha Ruins and the XIII Massif.
I wish I could help you out.
Thanks to you, there's a good chance we can resolve the paradox.
Time and memory.
Welcome to my... I really hope...
This is interesting. If we get our hands on the password of the control unit, we might be able to solve the disturbance within the ruins fairly quickly. It's unfortunate. Mr. Thorne was the only one who knew the password. And now he's disappeared inside the paradox. I don't know if he's dead, but I doubt we'll ever see him again.
My colleagues are dying.
You can ride.
years ago.
To this day, I haven't missed a second of training. It's huge.
Hustle up with the greens and let 'em go. Stand back, stand clear as he puts on the show. So cute yet fierce and serious now. Can I tell yet I don't even wanna know. You wanna be a trailblazer. Kick the dirt like a head razor. Take beats but don't be extras. So you think you can ride this Super Bowl? Check a bunch of men and put 'em on the show. Sell up if you think you can ride in this road.
Who am I? Where am I? Why can't I remember anything? If only I could remember my name. Yes, that's it. My name is Thorn. I remember everything. I was investigating the ruins with my colleagues, and suddenly I felt someone push me into the paradox, and somehow it absorbed me. I see. She told you my name, did she? I'm relieved to hear that they're still working as hard as ever, even after I'm gone. It's good to know I taught them well. I think I understand the situation. So you're trying to find the password for the control unit in order to resolve the paradox in the ruins. Is that it? Well, I'm as good as dead, so the key to solving the paradox is no help to me. Here, take it. I've written down the password. Maybe you can save everyone.
Thanks to my amazing leadership, we finally found the first password, Kupo. If we find the other one, we'll be well on our way to solving the case, Kupo. And when we do, the government will give us oodles of gil and I can buy whatever my little heart desires, Kupo.
Do I need to get my hearing checked? Or did he really say that he was pushed into the paradox?
Does that mean someone tried to kill him?
We should be careful. Come on. We need to go find that other password. I think there might be clues in the ruins of the future.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's go find them.
Travelers of the timeline, can you hear me?
No, it's her!
Yule!
Yes, I am Padrasu Yule, servant of the goddess, witness to the timeline. I have committed an unforgivable crime, and now I must pay the price for my sins. Many years ago, evil in the form of a merciless beast materialized in the city of Padra. It was no ordinary creature, but one that devoured time instead of prey. In order to free our city of the menace, I had no choice but to banish it into the void beyond. There was peace once again in Padra. However, this created a distortion in time that continued to grow. As it spread, it began to swallow innocent victims, one by one. When they were taken, all that remained were crimson orbs. Orbs that contained their grief and anguish. Each one a silent reproach, reminding me of the terrible mistake that I had made. But look what is happening. The creature cannot be imprisoned for eternity. It is trying to break free to once again feed on time. I cannot banish it now, not like I did all those centuries ago. Travelers of time, listen to me. The terrible beast must be defeated.
Yule.
Okay, I need to sort this out. So one of the Yules from long ago caused a distortion in time to banish the monster and save the city. But then that caused another distortion.
Right. And that created a paradox, which is what we're facing now. Yule knew what the future was going to bring when she made her choice. She knew she was going to cause pain and suffering for a lot of people. But she also knew that was her only choice. Her anguish remains in these ruins in the form of a ruby of grief.
That's awful. Noel, we have to stop her suffering. Let's show her that she did the right thing. If we defeat the monster, we should be able to set her free.
Thank you.
I hope we did it. I hope we were able to end her suffering.
I'm sure we did.
In an effort to save the people of the city, Yule broke her oath and tampered with time. This caused a disturbance in the timeline, which led to the creation of a paradox. and the death of many innocent people. I have to wonder, did Yule make the right choice? Was there even a right choice to make? If she had done nothing, people would have died. The city that Yule so desperately hoped to save was eventually destroyed. No matter what her decision, either choice would have eventually led to the death of the people of Padra. I don't have the ability to see into the future like she does, and I'm thankful for that. If we knew the outcome of all our actions, wouldn't we just give up? What would be the point of trying? But I can't see what's going to happen. I don't have the power to know what tomorrow may bring, and that's why we can still hope and believe in the future.
In the
place is talking about you guys. From what I hear, you're pretty good for a couple of newcomers. Talk to me. I could be convinced into letting you handle the device. All right. You seem to have at least some knowledge of it. It's not publicly known that it requires passwords to unlock. Okie dokie. Go ahead and take a look if you want.
password is up ahead, Kupo.
It's hidden in the labyrinth?
That makes sense to me. That explains why we couldn't seem to find it anywhere.
We finally got our hands on the second password, Kupo. Now all that's left for us to do is return and resolve the paradox, Kupo. I'm going to be rolling, no, swimming in gil, Kupo. But it looks like Noel and Sarah have something on their minds, Kupo. I wonder what's happening, Kupo.
Who will be the...
Thanks to you, there's a good chance we can resolve the paradox. I don't want...
I appreciate your help. I have seen... I really hope to see you.
You've obtained both of the passwords? Well, let's try them out and see if they're the real deal. The good news is the passwords were correct, but now we're faced with a new mystery. This paradox. It seems it was created by people. In 20 AF, someone tampered with the control unit, which looks to be the cause of this entire situation. The culprit was responsible for the monster population increase, and for taking out those who knew the passwords. I believe that a group could oppose the Academy's ideals, use the paradox for their own gain. They tried to destroy the institution once and for all. To this day, we're still in the dark as to who was behind this operation and why. You two were a great help in solving this tough situation. As a government representative, I'd like to offer you some compensation for your trouble. What is that thing? Please, go and find out what it is. If it turns out to be a dangerous monster, make sure to destroy it on the spot.
I thought the paradox had been dealt with. So what's this big ugly guy doing here?
He was hiding in the void beyond, Kubo. When the portal was closed, he was trapped in this world, and now there's no way back home, Kubo.
If we don't defeat this monster, then who knows what'll happen to Cocoon? Come on, Noel. Mog, you too! I can't believe a man-made machine could bring forth such a terrible monster. And the paradox, too. That was caused by humans as well, wasn't it?
Monsters don't kill people. People kill people. Does that sound about right?
Truer words were never spoken, Kubo. People are much more scary than monsters, Kubo. We risked our lives to solve the case, Kupo. And how does the government pay us? Not with Gil, but bits and bobs and household goods, Kupo. No one needs 10 years worth of toilet paper, Kupo. No one! I had no choice but to decline their offer. The government is evil, Kupo. Humans are evil, Kupo.